Hey guys, welcome to Versatile Cubing. This is Nagesh. In this video, I'll be showing you some tricks which will help you to solve the cube faster and also reduce your average. Let's scramble the cube. This is just a random shuffle. Okay, the cube is shuffled now. So the first step is solving the center. Now the one which you are solving, so keeping that at the bottom face would help you look the other colors on the other side, so that you will have a good look ahead of what you're doing. So now if I solve the white center, I have white bar here, so I'll keep that in the bottom face and then I'll keep it to my left, and I'll also see the other two white centers are here. So what I'll do is I'll just keep this on my left side and then do a wide R move, so that I'll be pairing it here. And also see that the color opposite to white is yellow. I already have an yellow bar here, so I'll turn this, or I'll turn the top layer twice, so that when I do the B move and the wide R move, I'll be solving the white center, and also I'll be preventing this yellow bar without disturbing. So that's how you solve in an advanced way, or you can take less time to solve it. So similarly, the next step would be solving the yellow center. Now I can turn the right face, keep the center here, and do a F prime move and do a wide U prime, so that I'll be getting the yellow bar here. But I would like to prevent this orange bar which is already here. So what I'll do is I'll keep the yellow center here and the other yellow center here, so that if I do a wide U move, I'll be preventing this bar and also I'll be getting the yellow bar. And now solve the yellow center. So the next step would be solving the green. So you have the center here. So this is just the normal way you solve it, and then the color here has to be orange. So while solving the centers, it's always better to have a bar, to make a bar and then solve the centers. So here I'll be getting the bar here, and when I do that, observe this carefully. You have got this pattern. So to preserve it, I'll just do this move. It is just a setup move, so that when you get it back, or when you solve the orange, this will be there like that only, and hence it will help you to do the next move. You will be taking less time in solving the centers. So that is one way you can solve the centers. Let's scramble it again. Let's see a different scramble. So now I have blue bar here, both of them are ready. So I can just do, I'll keep this on the right side. I'll do a F move, so that when I get this back, I'll be getting the red bar as well as the orange bar, the red center. So I can make a bar here and then solve it. The color opposite to red is orange. So while solving this, while taking this to the top layer, so if I solve the orange center like this, I'll be getting the white centers in the diagonally opposite corners. So what I'll do is I'll keep the other white center here, so that when I take this to the top layer and get this to the bottom, I'll be getting the white bar here. So the other orange bar is here, so I can just solve it by keeping it on the bottom face, and the color opposite to blue is green here, or I can do the white center because I have both the bars ready. So when yellow is on top, the color next to orange is green. So white has to come here. So I can solve the white, keeping it below. And then I'll have to get green here. So you can do it. Next, coming to the edges, there is an advanced way of solving, so that when you solve one of the edges, you will be solving the other one also. So now I'll be solving white and red. So you will have to observe the other edge which is adjacent to the one which you are solving. Now you have yellow and blue, and its pair is here, yellow and blue. So when I am solving this, I'll have to replace this with an unsolved pair. Now if I replace the unsolved pair which has yellow and blue here, when I undo the setup move, I'll be pairing this also. So that is the basic idea with which we do the other pair also. So now I do the setup move so that I'll get the pair, and while replacing this with an unsolved pair, I'll choose the edge which has the other color. So now I choose this edge to bring here, so that when I undo the setup move, I'll be solving this also. So that is the basic idea. Now coming to the other edge, so I have yellow and green here, and the other pair is here. Now I also have white and blue here, which is adjacent to the one which I am solving. So I'll be doing the setup move to pair them up, and then while getting the other pair down and undo the setup move, I'll be solving this also. Sometimes while solving you may not get, it might happen like this. So wait, I have white and orange here, and the other one is here. So blue and red is here. So the color adjacent to white and orange, the one you are solving, is blue and red, and you have that here. So you will be bringing this down here, but notice that you didn't solve the blue and red. So the thing is that when you get this down, you should have blue and red at the bottom, not at the top. So you will have to turn the cube, and then do the same thing which you do with your right hand with your left hand, so that you will be pairing this. And then I have blue and orange, I have orange and yellow here, its pair. So I'll be solving this, and at the same time I'll be solving yellow and orange. So these are these two, this is just the formula. And the logic behind the formula is that first I'll do the setup move. And then notice that when this edge is flipped here, that is yellow and red will be here, white and green will be here, and then when I undo the setup move, the white and green which was here will pair up with white and green here, and the yellow and red which was here, when it flips and when I undo the setup move, I'll be pairing them. So that is the idea behind the formula. So I'll be doing the setup move, and then I have to do few moves such that I'll be flipping these two without disturbing these two edges, this one and the one here. So what I'll be doing is I'll be taking this to the top layer, take this to the front, and get this back so that this edge will not be disturbed. And now I have to get this down, so I'll be doing a F move. Now notice that the edge which was here has come to the top, so I'll hide this down so that I'll be free to rotate this and then get it back, and then undo the setup move. You'll be solving the white and green as well as the yellow and red. So that is the basic idea behind the formula. I'll be showing it again. So you have the same case here. Do the setup move. When this gets flipped and when I undo the setup move, I'll be solving both the pairs. So I'll do the setup move. My idea is to flip this edge. So what I'll be doing is I'll take this to the top layer, undo the setup move so that this goes to its place, and then use the front face so that I'll be this on the top and then undo the setup move. So that was an advanced way of solving the edges. You can also have the centers solved in another way, that is by doing something like this. Now I am scrambling the cube. So now I have yellow and orange here, the other yellow and orange is here, and now to solve these two I will be doing the setup move, and notice that when I do this, the one which was here will be pairing up with white and orange. So now if I had a white and orange edge here, and when I do the setup move, I will be solving this also and also this. So I have the white and orange here, so that when I do this move, I will be solving both of them, and then I'll just have to replace these with the unsolved pairs, both of them, and then undo the setup move, so that I'll be solving both of them at the same time. You can also do 3 at a time. So it's this move which you will have to do. So the edge, the pair of this is here, and yellow red, its pair is here, and red and green, its pair is here, so that when I do one setup move like this, I'll be solving 3 of the edges. But notice that you should have 3 unpaired or unsolved edges here, so that you can replace all the 3. This won't be an efficient case, because while solving the cube you should have a very good look ahead to solve this, or else you'll be taking more time to solve the cube. So it's always better to solve 2 edges at a time. So now it's always better to have a good look ahead, so that you can solve the cube faster. You can use F12 to solve the first 2 layers, and then you have this parity case. So for this it's better if you practice the formula, and also you should have a good finger tricks. So I'll be doing the parity case like this. So I did it slowly, now I'll be doing it a bit faster. So let me do it once more. So it's always better to have good finger tricks, so that you take less time to solve the cube, and the cube is done. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. This is Versatile Cubing signing off.